Hello, good morning everyone. Beautiful day, isn't it? It's Kiombu here will accompany all of you in the next 15 minutes. This morning we will discuss national and international music, my friends. Oh yeah, did you guys notice I said we before? I think you guys are aware because this time I'm not alone. Okay, Sophie, introduce yourself.
Thank you for the opportunity, Hiskia. So, hello everyone, my name is Sophie, and according to what Hiskia said, the two of us will accompany your beautiful morning with a music parade program. Hiskia, how are you today, and are you excited?
Oh, Sophie, of course! I'm always fine. How about you?
Same with me, Hiskia, always good and never lacking.
Okay, Sophie, so now we're going to talk about music, I think. Before we dive into that, do you like music? What is your favorite genre?
That's actually a good question. I've liked music since I was a child, and my favorite genre today is alternative music, I think. So, how about you?
Your genre sounds too cool, huh? For myself, I like the metal music genre because metal music make me always excited every day, Sophie.
Whoa, metal music? Okay, that's good taste in music. But unfortunately, today we're not discussing about metal music.
Oh my god, why don't we discuss it?
Maybe today it's not your lucky day, because today our topic is actually Blackpink concert in Indonesia. But wait, do you know about Blackpink?
Wait for a second. I think I know it. Oh yeah, of course, Blackpink hit you with the tutu, right?
Exactly. Blackpink is the most famous girl band in the world right now, and they are from South Korea, you know?
Oh, of course, Sophia. I remember when they held a concert on Gelora Bung Karno and a few months ago.
Yep. But there were many things that happened and when they had the concert in Indonesia, and today we will want to discuss about that. So, are you excited about that?
Certainly. Oh, beautiful and handsome listener, before we go deeper into this, let's listen to Blackpink's song Pink Venom together. Come on!
Yeah.
지금 화려해 It makes no sense You couldn't get a dollar out of me 자 오늘 밤이야 난 독을 품은 꽃네 혼을 뺏은 다음 Look what you made us do 천천히 널 잠재울 fire 잔인할 만큼 아름다워 I bring the pain like This that pink venom This that pink venom This that pink venom Get 'em Straight till you don't like Whoa Straight till you don't like Taste that pink venom Taste that pink venom Taste that pink venom Get 'em Straight till you don't like Whoa Straight till you don't like Black pen and ink got bodies like Rambo Rest in peace Please light up a candle This the life of a vandal Messed up and I'm still in saline Deciding crime so it wouldn't be me Diamond shining, driving silence, I don't mind it, I'm riding Flying private side by side with a pilot Up in the sky and I'm wildin', styling on him and there's no chance Cause we got bodies on bodies like this a slow dance 자 오늘 밤이야 난 독을 품은 꽃네 혼을 뺏은 다음 Look what you made us do 천천히 널 잠재울 fire 잔인할 만큼 Bring the pain like This that pink venom This that pink venom This that pink venom Get 'em Straight till you don't like Whoa Straight till you don't like Taste that pink venom Taste that pink venom Taste that pink venom Get 'em Straight till you don't like Whoa Straight till you don't like 원한다면 provoke us 감당 못해 and you know this 이미 퍼져버린 shot that potion 네 눈앞은 핑크빛 ocean Come and give me all the smoke don't leave me more like I'm so rock and roll Come and give me all the smoke 다 줄 수 없어 just stop I bring the pain like ra-ta-ta-ta, 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 ra-ta-ta-ta. Straight to you, straight to you, straight to you, don't like ra-ta-ta-ta, 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 ra-ta-ta-ta. I bring the pain like.
Such a pretty song, right?
Yeah, I really like the song because it always makes me feel happy. So let's start with our conversation, right?
I think you really excited about this. Okay, I hear some news about Blackpink concert in Indonesia and make me confused with that.
Like the content creator who compares Blackpink's Born Pink in Indonesia and BTS Permission to Dance in Thailand, and expensive concert tickets but poor viewing quality.
Yep, yes, of course. Would you like to explain to our handsome and beautiful listeners, shall we?
Sure. So let me start. So the content creator first. I think this is true if we look from the point of view from the capabilities of each country. This is because technological resources really have a big influence on the sustainability of the concert, right?
Oh, yeah, I think so. Not wanting to discriminate or anything, right? But if we look at Indonesia and Thailand, of course, they have quite significant difference on this matter. So the promoter of this concert certainly has responsibility for this, right?
Yep, I agree with that. And if we talk about promoter, there's a correlation with the problem of expensive tickets and poor viewing quality. Hiskia, do you want to explain a bit further?
Oh, of course, I have to explain this, Sophie. I just seen some news about that. Many people say the tickets with a price of 3.4 million have less than optimal viewing quality because they are too far from the stage, right? Likewise, with facilities such as chairs for several inadequate places. I'm sorry. This is very unfortunate because a big concert like this needs to maximize all the facilities so that all audience can enjoy the concert properly.
Yeah, that's right, Hiskia. And I will also feel pointless if the audience feel that way. As we know that Blackpink is very famous girl band in the world, so these things need to be tightened so that the concert can run well.
I totally agree
Which
with
is,
that.
of course, will satisfy the audience more.
Yep, totally agree. I think we need to move in another case. I saw on Instagram, to be precise, the official account of the Indonesian Football Federation about what happened after the concert was held. Mr. Erick Thohir, as the president of the Indonesian Football Federation, made a statement of anger which was enough to make the Indonesian people uproar.
I was about to say that too, but it's okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, Sophie. I really don't know. So I asked you to explain this news.
No, it's okay. But you can add to my explanation if you want.
It doesn't matter, Sophie.
Okay. So we start from what Mr. Erick Thohir said about this. He said there will be no more concerts at the GBK Stadium until the end of the U20 World Cup in Indonesia. This is because Indonesia has the opportunity to host an international football event, namely the U20 World Cup, which is really special and which makes Indonesian people very proud of it. Well, Hiske, do you know about more specific problems regarding this?
Oh, of course I know. Before I continue, what the specific problem regarding this case, GBK is a Gelora Bung Karno Stadium, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So the reason for this statement was made not only because Indonesia was the host for the event, but because there were several field properties that had serious damage one of which was the grass on the field, which was damaged by the audience who stepped on it.
Really?
Yeah, of course. Which then result in difficulty for the U20 U20 Indonesian football team to train.
Really? Oh.
That's so bad, I
Yeah.
think. Yeah, of course. It's a totally bad. It's a bad thing. Not only that, this statement also exists because Gelora Bung Karno Stadium or GBK Stadium is also the main stadium used in this international football event. So it's totally reasonable that Mr. Eric Thohir is angry about this.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I think, in my opinion, that's a really big case, right?
Oh, of course, it's a very, very big case. This is a serious case. This is a very crucial matter, which of course we need further step to handle it.
But before we continue with that, we should be done by the government and the Indonesian Football Federation to deal with this. Let's take a short break by listening to Blackpink's
yeah.
song Kill This Love. Are you ready?
Whenever you're ready, I always be ready to.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Blackpink's song Kill This Love.
Let's kill this love.
Blackpink in your area. 저 같은 하이 끝은 악마 같은 바이 매번 끝일 듯한 하이지 뱉어야 하는 pride 이건 답이 없는 test 매번 속더라도 yes 딱한 감정에 너의 얼어 죽을 사랑해 You're from kicking it up 가슴속한 걸로 줘 뻔하디 뻔한 그 love 손에 너밖에 있어 뭐 알아서 매달려 벼랑 끝에 한마디만 더 내가 해볼래 해그 따뜻한 떨림이 새빨간 설렘이 마치 해변가겠지만 you might not get it Look at me, look at you 누가 더 아플까 you smile 누가 you are 내 눈에 네 눈물 흐르게 된다면 so sorry 누가 you are so okay 나의 칼날 견딜 수 없어 애써는 널 가리지 사랑의 손톱을 끌어가겠어 Let's kill this love Yeah 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 람파팜파팜파팜 Let's kill this love 람파팜파팜파팜 Like a sinner, it's so far with it. I go boo hoo. You look crazy, think you baby out. It was you, we hope let's go. His love is my favorite, but you look me sadly can be dangerous. Like me, can you 결국엔 거짓말 we lie. So what? 내게 내가 널 주게 된다면 so sorry. I'm not sorry. That's okay. 나의 끝을 견딜 수 없어. 내 눈물을 감춘 채 사랑의 숨통을 끊어야겠어. Let's kill this love. Yeah 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 yeah. 람파팜파팜파팜. Let's kill this love. 람파팜파팜파팜. We all commit to love that makes you cry. Oh, we're all making love that kills you inside. We must kill this love, yes, but true. Gotta kill this love before it kills you too. Kill this love, yes, but true. Gotta kill this love, let's kill this love.
Oh, I feel this song. Kill This Love is probably the best song from Blackpink because the instruments of the song are so dynamic and the lyrics of the song certainly add to the beautiful of the song. Do you agree?
Oh, okay. Kill This Love is a good song from Blackpink, right? But I think I prefer the Pink Venom, the song named Pink Venom at the beginning. I'm sorry.
Really?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah.
But okay, let's get back to the topic. According to the previous discussion, there is a need for handling carried out by the government and the Football Federation itself. So as a good society, we need to review this matter more deeply. Are you agree with that?
Okay. So if I use a point of view as a member of the public, of course, I hope that change will be made to the GBK Stadium, more specifically, namely the damaged grass. There is also a need for the better coordination with the Indonesian youth and sports ministry so that resulting solutions are more optimal.
Okay, I also think like that. As Indonesia has the opportunity to be the host of an international football event, right? So that is the need to be done and carried out to the fullest success. I also assume that all of our listeners will agree that the promoter of any international music event must be truly responsible for everything that is decided and carried out. Because I see from the incident, the promoter of the Blackpink concert this time was not optimal in carrying out their duties. For example, the distribution of the seats was not evenly distributed.
Yeah.
Even though it's trivial, this will certainly be a big problem, especially if the activity contains this big something, you know?
Okay, yep. I totally agree. So that every international activity that is held will not have very serious problems and of course it will run well.
I hope with this incident can be a lesson for all of us so that when we want to do this next event, something like that, we need very critical considerations for that as well, right?
Exactly, Sophie. But, wait, I want to ask you something.
Okay, Hiskia. I think it's time for us to discuss.
What?
It's over actually.
Is the time over?
Yeah.
Oh, I feel so sad. But it doesn't matter. I think we can do some conversation with our audience in another time, right?
Yes, sure. I mean, we will be back. So thank you for all your attention you gave to us, our loyal listeners. We will return for accompany your beautiful morning all another time again.
I can't wait for that, Sophie. Glad to be able to discuss with all of you. And hopefully what we have conveyed can be additional knowledge for all of you.
Exactly. To make your morning even more beautiful, we will close the broadcast with the Blackpink song, How You Like That. So hope you guys like it. It's me, Sophie.
I'm Hiskia. Say goodbye to all of you. Have a nice day.
Blackpink in your area. 보란 듯이 무너졌어 바닥을 뚫고 저 지하까지 그처럼 잡겠다고 저 높이 두 손을 뻗어봐도 다시 캄캄한 이곳에 light up the sky 네 두 눈을 보며 I kiss you bye 실컷 비웃어라 꼴좋으니까 이젠 너희 하나 둘 셋 How you like that? You gon' like that? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. How you like that? How you like that? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Now, look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me. How you like that? Now, look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me. How you like that? And that's 100 100 중에 100 내 몫을 원해 come on get some 난 같지만 어쩔 순 없잖아 what's up I'm right back 방금 sweater cut back plain drink it high then don't like me then tell me how you like that 더 캄캄한 이곳에 shine like the stars 그 미소를